welcome again. By now you should know what tutorial this is going to be. Yes, you should. For those who don't know, I am from the island of Dominica in the Caribbean, the Commonwealth of Dominica I should say. And another reason why October is the most favorite month of the year for me is celebrating Kweyol Day and independence in my island, Dominica. You know, this year we're celebrating 40 years of independence, and you know, one thing I love about Dominicans, we are very patriotic. We look forward to this part of the year every year. We look forward to the dress. We make sure we dress up on Kweyol Day. We make sure we put on our red lipstick. Si ou pa ni lipstick rouge pour jou Kweyol, ou pa di day. We also love good food. For those of you who love good food, comment below and let me know what's your favorite dish that you love to eat on Kweyol Day, or in the Kweyol season or independence. Inspired 150% to do a tutorial on how we actually wear our makeup and how we dress on Kweyol Day. Well, actually during independence in Dominica. So it has just been an amazing atmosphere around this time. The Kweyol music, the Kweyol food, everybody dresses up in their Kweyol wear. You know, it's just absolutely amazing. You know, if you're looking to go to Dominica for vacation, that should be the time of the year for you to go down there. It's like the best time of the year. So if you'd like to see the tutorial and you'd like to see how I came about this look, keep watching, stay tuned. Well, hello honeys. So we're gonna go ahead and start by putting our hair back in one. I usually do a part in the middle and brush that back nicely and create a bun. I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize my hair with ORS Hair Repair. That has coconut oil and baobab in there. It's an intense moisturizing cream. And for those who do not like gel, like myself, I'm gonna go ahead and apply low to body, just to keep that down together. That also has coconut in there. Anything with coconut in it is really good for your hair and your skin and everything. So I have my rubber band ready and I'm gonna brush my hair back in one. I'm using the softer side of the brush, just pulling that back in one nicely and create a bun. You know, back in the day, that's what I used to do, so I could fit the Kweyol heart on top of my head. In this look, I created a simple bun. You know, pulled my hair back and put my hairband and just spread the ends of my hair out with a comb and wrap that around and kept it secure with a rubber band. You could also put in hairpins, or if you want, you could create a big bun by adding additional hair to the back of your head. So here you go. So I always sanitize my hands with either alcohol or an antibacterial hand gel. This one is by Bath and Body Works. It has coconut in it as well. So yes guys, you always start with a fresh face. I'm gonna go ahead and use my toner by Simple Soothing Facial Toner to remove any additional oils on my face or dirt. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just moisturize my skin with Cetaphil. This feels really good. From the time you apply this on your face, you feel fresh. So I always do my eyebrows first. Ensure you have all your tools. For me, I'm using Colourpop in the shade Brunette. That's an eye pomade, and I do have my spoolie with two ends, the brush applicator and the spoolie to nicely blend that out after I have applied that on. My trick is to create a line below and then on top and fill in the center. Then you nicely just blend that out, you know, from at least an inch away from the beginning, go all the way towards the end. Let's now clean and shape the brows in your desired design. Today I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer and I am in the shade Warm Honey. You know, this works amazingly. You do not need an additional brush to to use this product because it already has, you know, that little brush towards the end, and that works perfect for me. Just ensure you cover your whole eye so you could have a nice base to apply your eye makeup. And nicely go ahead and just blend that out. Continue to blend nicely. You know, that's the key part in flawless makeup. Yes. I use the same mini fluffy brush and enter into my air-spun setting powder and just go ahead and set my eyewear. So my eye base, sorry. So I could go ahead and move on to my eye color. Now I'm gonna move on to my eyeshadow and use the Beauty Creations Boudoir eyeshadows. I'm in love with Beauty Creations products right now. They're pretty affordable. I'm gonna use 2 shades to begin my eye look. You know, my transition shade, and then gonna move on to my crease. So you continue applying that until it builds up accordingly. So you start with a lighter shade and keep applying that. Then I'm gonna go onto my lid and apply a bit of gold. I believe having gold makeup for Kweyol is the best. And I'm going into my Fenty Beauty palette, Galaxy. I'm gonna go ahead and just use a touch of Sunburst to pop that gold on my eye. And yes, this shade right here, beautiful. Wow, if you could just see that color, that pop it gives it. I absolutely love this palette, I do. I'm going back to my Beauty Creations palette and use the darker shade, well, black, to create a smoky eye. Just dabbing that to the corners of my eyes, dabbing and moving in slowly while you're doing that to create a beautiful smoky eye for Kweyol. Just keep continuing this process until it reaches your desired shade of dark. Blend that out in an upwards direction so you get that ombre look. So I'm gonna go back into my Beauty Creations palette and use the lighter shade to get into my brow bone. You just apply that here nicely onto the brow bone, and that blends down into the rest of the color in your eye, and that completes your eye look. Let's get our eyeliner. Guys, I have the hardest time ever applying my liquid liner. I know you're gonna say I made it look like baby food, but it definitely gives me a run for my money. So you just start from the middle section of your eye, you draw a straight line across, and then you try to connect that other line from the crease or the corner to the end. You see there? Yes. Let me tell you about this primer. I absolutely love it. It's Maybelline New York Master Prime. I'm telling you, it actually gives your face a flawless start. Once you apply your foundation, you'll see. I'm in love with this primer. Just nicely, you know, rub that in with the tip of your fingers, and I'm gonna move on to applying the Porefessional. It's a pore primer. It targets pores, target fine lines, target makeup meltdowns. You know, it helps as well to give you a flawless makeup finish. Again, just go ahead and nicely rub that in. You know, I start with that underneath my eye, and you know, just it's really smooth on the face. This is a trick that I use to get, you know, perfect cat eye shape and clean up underneath my eye. So I'm gonna go ahead with my LA Girls Pro Concealer again and use that to shape and clean underneath my eyes and correct any fallouts of eyeshadow or so. Yes, let's get to blending this out. I'm using a stippling brush, you know, the brush with the flat end to the top, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. If you notice, I only use brushes to apply my makeup. Yes, I don't know, I just feel it gives you that airbrush finish. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my Fenty Beauty Foundation Pro Filter in the shade 350. I specifically like this foundation because it's very matte, and on a day like that it's pretty hot, seeing that you're wearing, especially if you wear the full costume or the full wear, which is the WOP duet. It's gonna be hot, so you want something that's not gonna move, it's gonna hold you up for the day. Yes, so I applied 2 little drops. Goes a long way. And you just continue to blend that out with your foundation brush, or in this case I'm using a stippling brush, which works perfect for me. So to be honest, I never used to contour on my face specifically, but I have fallen in love with this product here. I'm gonna use the lighter shade Golden Door to highlight, and the darker shade in Hazelnut to contour my face. This is by Maybelline New York again. It's new Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. It's a treatment concealer, and it blends out really smooth. It's easy to work with, believe me. Usually highlight underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my forehead, and then I contour around my forehead, just to the crease of my cheeks and a little bit below, and to the sides of my nose. I also love to contour a bit on my jaw. I believe that gives my face a bit of definition. Yeah. Let's blend. I usually begin blending underneath my eyes. You know, I blend that up into the contour nicely. I smooth that out on both sides. Then I go ahead and blend out my forehead and then down to the bridge of my nose. I did not show you, but I blended out my contour into my highlight, and then I went ahead and set underneath my eyes and everywhere that I've applied concealer with my MAC blotting powder. You could use any setting powder that you would like. Now I'm in love with this MAC blotting powder. Yes, and after that I go ahead and bronze out the areas that I've applied my contour, just to set that as well. So I kind of make the moon face and yes, or the fish face and have my bronzing powder applied to the below part of my cheeks. I also go ahead and apply that to my jawbone and to the sides of my nose to create that effect. I'm gonna go ahead now and apply my all over powder by MAC in dark golden, and just apply that all over my face to blend in my contour, my highlight, my setting powder. Everything will look really cute. And I'm in love with this eyeliner here. It's in the color Classic Tan by Black Radiance. And I love the fact that it's being applied with a brush. You could clean your brush and reapply that. Yes. And this mascara, Marcel, I love it. It pulls out every strand. It gives you that real spiky, full look on your lashes. I did not apply any falsies today. I used my natural lashes for this look. Let's continue to spike out the bottom lashes to give you that amazing full look. And I'm gonna go back in with my Beauty Creations palette. I'm gonna use the dark brown and just, conceal under my eyes or set underneath my eyes. It gives you that nice smoky effect as well by using a lighter brown underneath your eyes. That's a trick that I use to allow my eye look to pop. I usually do this, but I want a little bit of a tear duct effect. And I went back into a lighter gold and just applied that to the crease of my eye. Sorry, not the crease. The tear duct area of my eye. I'm gonna go in with my matte blush by Beauty Trees. That is a really good product as well. And for Kweyol, we usually use a lot of blush. I'm gonna use the pinkest pink in this palette and apply blush like I'm crazy. No. Yes, just apply your blush and apply the amount that you feel comfortable with. And today I'm almost a Fenty girl. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty highlighter, Kilowatt Hustler Baby. And oh my god, can you see the highlight that gives? I usually highlight underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose to the brow bone, and a little bit to the tip of my nose, to the top of my lip, to the bottom part of my lip. And you know, this gives your face like perfect highlight in all the great areas. Yes, yes sis, yes sis. And a bit to my forehead as well. I said blending is a key to everything, so I went back in and used a small fluffy brush and just blended out all of this highlight, because I hate to see harsh lines, you know. So just blend that out nicely, guys. Red lipstick, guys, red lipstick. If you do not have red lipstick on Kweyol day, you're not in it. So use any red lip liner just to line your lips so the lipstick could last. And today I'm gonna use the shade it's Trust Me by Colourpop. It's almost as if it's a matte lipstick, but it gives full coverage. It's very pigmented and it just pops. I love it. I love this red. You know that little trick I have? I just rub the inside of my lip, because you know it's usually hard for lipstick to stay on that part of your lip. So you just rub it in with the tip of your finger and blend that out nicely. Yes, yes, honey. I'm gonna apply a diamond to my forehead, just putting on a bit of duo glue and setting that down to dry while I go ahead and prepare to put on my hat. So yes, this is your Kweyol hat, and you put that on. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Yes. Keep the hat secure. You gotta go ahead and place 2 bobby pins to the side. Yes, I remember that, going to school as a little girl and dressing up. Yes. Now, this is what our independence is about. You wear a lot of beads, a lot of hand bracelets, and you know, a lot of jewelry on your face. But guys, you know I'm simple, so I'm just gonna go ahead and have on a simple knob earring and just a little diamond stud onto my forehead to complete this look. Yes, yes, yes. Kweyol Day is in effect with BEERRY. So guys, this is how we get ready for Kweyol Independence traditional season in Dominica. We wear a wob duet, or we do like the younger folks do these days and create something more modern like this wear. And we just have fun around Kweyol Independence season. And as I said, we just go ahead and have a good time and enjoy all our traditional wears. And even the kids have fun. This is my niece right here, all dressed up in her wob duet. So guys, thank you for watching.
I recording long time.
Bye guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you could get an update whenever I upload a video. See you guys next time. Happy Kweyol!